Hello friends, you are looking at the Happy Worker bus station here in Failurgrad, back in the Workers and Resources Soviet Republic, in case you didn't know already. It does seem to be largely moving, although we do occasionally get some queuing traffic going on. So I may well upgrade this bus station shortly, but not right now. Right now what we have to do is get our iron production moving smoothly, and turning into steel production also moving smoothly, which can then be delivered to places that like steel to build things with smoothly. Okie dokie chums, well, in the last episode we built an iron mine, which is mining iron as we speak. We also built this iron processing plant, which is almost at capacity for workers, which is no more of a surprise to me than it is to you. We're exporting iron directly into the steelworks, where there are 61 workers currently twiddling their thumbs going, well, we're going to need some coal. So we're going to get them some coal. And that's going to involve trucks, obviously. Now, we could use trains to get it in, which is probably a sensible thing to do. But we're not going to do that. Because at the moment, that is somewhat isolated from my existing train network. I'm using the word network very, very loosely there. So we're going to go out to Coal Central. What are you storing here? You're storing coal, and quite a lot of it. But that's for the power plant. It's not for you, it's for the power plant. Now, the thing is, if I were to stick up a little... can I stick up a little? Oh, I don't know, can you? Yes, I can. Right, so I could stick up a little coal plant export kind of system, kind of get up kind of deal here, and then use trucks to come and pick it all up and ferry it over. That way you run a kind of a bucket chain approach to this kind of thing. It's all right. I've got a handle on this. It's all good. So if we were to... now, this is going to put up something of a fight, because what it's going to want to do is come out in a straightish line, and I've got pylons all over the show. It'll be fine. Yeah, will it though? It's telling you it can't build due to infrastructure, which is a bit of a Debbie Downer, but we'll be okay. Yeah, okay, no, that'll work. Left button to flatten the terrain. Now, once again, I am building with no due care and attention. My intention is, wait for it, that we're going to make it work, and then we'll go back and... wait, what do you mean? That's an out. Did you just build the wrong one? That's distinctly possible. Phooey. Right, okay, well, never mind. What we need here is truck aggregate loading. I thought that's what I just built. Well, look at this again. What now? Why would that not... why would you have output arrows if that was loading? Truck aggregate load... oh, it says unloading. Can't you read? What's the matter with you? Right, let's do that again, only better. It's only $5 down the pan, we'll be fine. Wang that onto there like so. Everything's happy. Yeah, I know, I've not even put it on the correct side. Look, that's gonna drive some people up the wall. Then again, if I haven't driven you up the wall yet, what are you waiting for? It's not going to get any worse, or indeed better. Right, this is possibly a little further from the connection I wanted than I wanted, but it's still a smidge closer than running all the way out to the coal mine. I can't say that this is a good plan in the slightest. Right, now, if I want to go over the train track there, I'm going to need to delete the train track, because the train goes over the rail, not the other way around. The train goes over road, not the other way around. But we can do a completely hideous piece of road there, which will be absolutely perfect. Yeah, I know, it won't be. It'll be what it is. Right, okay, that's good. Do you have juice? I bet you don't. No, you don't. Oh, great. Okay, right, well, I could probably make that happen effectively by doing something somewhere with things, and now I'm looking at this bit probably. Although saying that, you've got a ruddy grey... Hold on, why is that cut off? Where's this even going? That's my power ruble export line. A power ruble export line, that sounds exciting. Okay, now, well, high voltage wires. We need a transformer. Robots in disguise. And, no, we're going to need a switch and a transformer. Right, okay, well, let's bulldoze that. Bang in a switch. That's it. Yep, that's the ticket. Good. Right, and then we'll stick a transformer on here. Robot still in disguise. And connect all of this up. And it'll be beautiful and progress-like. There you go. You've hooked that up now. Because if I can sell... Hey, look, we're actually making a bit of profit. Keep your eye on it. It won't last. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, bang that over into there. And then we can... Now that that's stepped down, we can run off a power line from here to somewhere nearby. Hold on. No. Build the shed first. Okay. All right, and then you get a bit of shed redundancy for your trouble while you're at it. In fact, do it in a way that means it's going to connect without complaining about having to go around a corner. Because as you know, wire really, really hates going around corners. It's not even remotely flexible. There you go. Sit in there. Can't build due to infrastructure. Fine, don't have a road then. Given that you're saying, well, roads are optional, no one works here anyway. Apparently, it's only a problem... not having a road, that is, if it catches fire, because the fire brigade kind of like having a road in order to, you know, drive to things that are ablaze. And since it isn't ablaze, I'm really not that fussed. Right, okay, good. So we've got coal hooked up there. Let's get... how many tipper trucks do you think we'll need? Let's go for a pair and see where that gets us to. Right, buy me some new... Some new truck action here. What have we been using so far? I think we've been using the ZIL. Have we been using the ZIL? I think we have. It's been quite efficient for us, but I think we might switch it up and instead go with this beefy Soviet number. Right, you come with me if you want to live. Right, thank you. Right, okay. Now then, let's get this right first time. Because, you know, that would be a headline that we could write and tell our children about at some point in the future. Right, go from here, load 100% of anything, and wait until you're loaded, and then head back out over... No, that's not it. It's this one. Head to there, and unload. Here you go. And unload, and wait until you're unloaded. Good. Get to work. Good lad. Right, then we'll do the same with the other one. And then we shall have steel being output. Now, by the time we actually get that rolling, I hope to have some steel storage set up so that we're not hanging around. Then go to there. Right, tell you to wait till you're loaded. Now, I'm not specifying what it's supposed to load because, frankly, it's going to go to the coal export centre there and kind of go, but what am I supposed to unload? And if it can't work that out, then frankly, I can't help them. Right. That should take flight and do good things and build a wondrous, prosperous future for us all momentarily. Meanwhile, I have earmarked this piece of land for storage. Yeah, I know. You wouldn't have thought I was prepared, but occasionally I do like, however, that this large storage yard, it's got conveyor hookups, it's got rail hookup in already. Right, we'll go with a little one. And I don't think it's going to want to play ball here. But I'd really, really like it in there. Now, if I were to flatten it initially, we might get somewhere. Also, get the road pointing at the right end. It will help you out immensely. All right, okay, let's see what this does. And then we'll plumb this. There you go. Roads. Yeah. Road up. Tell it which kind of road. That kind of road, please. Stick that on there. Flatten the terrain. Off you trot. Okay. Now, the thinking behind putting this here is that it's relatively close to the old construction yard. The only thing I'm not entirely certain about is what vehicle is it that I need for the transportation of steel? Is it an open truck? could be. It is. Hooray! Oh, that's good. Can load vehicles on flatbed. Okay. That's a logger. Right. Well, I'll tell you what, the Zill with a crane there, that would seem to be about appropriate for this particular endeavour. I think I've got a flatbed already in the construction yard. Let's have a look. What do we got here? We've got an open trailer. Same thing, right? Isn't it? Not entirely sure. Open storage or farm. We're going to assign you to that. Yeah. That didn't work. Okay. Oh, you have to press no. That's assigned construction. Click on this. No, close that. Close this. Scroll that over there. Ah, specify a source. Okay, specify this source. Right. Good. Also, I am going to attempt to store that there and these. Yeah. And no, wait. That. Click. 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 Hit it. Yes. This, yes. That as well. Now, if I don't get to work and get some bricks and prefab panels and whatever other nonsense thereafter established quite quickly, that's going to fill up with steel, and nothing else is going to come from it in a beneficial fashion. So, you know, I'm going to have to get a wriggle on, aren't I? Right, flatbed truck. Truck, bed, flat, open hole. There you go. What about you? What do you do? You do sufficient. Nice green from the DDR from Dance Dance Revolution. Right. Okay. Good. Now, I think I'm also probably, and you know, stop me if you disagree. You'll be wrong, but you can stop me anyway. I suspect I'm also going to need just steel, please, dude. Thank you. Wait till you fill up, and then huss it over there. That's it. Yeah, unload it. Jolly good. Off you go. We'll run one. But I was talking about something, and I slightly forget what it was. Regardless, yes, no, I need another. I'm probably going to need another petrol station. I mean, this one's close enough-ish to this kind of down area. But you know what? I think actually having another one down here is probably going to be a good plan. Right, another gas station, please. Right, okay. Auto purchase resources. Don't auto purchase anything. I only just noticed that. Right, okay, bang that in about there. Will be absolutely peachy. And then find... I saw it a moment ago. My gas truck. You look promising. What are you? You're going to the customs house. No, you're selling oil. What about you? You're filling up gas stations. Good lad. Right, now, if we click on... No. If we click on that and go there... Yeah, that's it. Right, good. Wait until you're loaded. And then come out to this one. And unload. Wait, no. Click into that one. Unload. Good. Hold on. No, wait. Tell it that it's fuel it's picking up. There you go. That's the smart play. Right, okay. That should keep all of my garages topped up. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, you're full. Let's check the one out by the coal mine, which is here. You're completely full. Oh, hold on. I hope I haven't got it... I haven't told it to wait until it's unloaded, because that could end in crisis. There we go. Right, you unload 100% of anything. Good, yeah. Good, yeah. Good. Don't wait. So even if it is tootling around with a full tank, at least it will ensure that my garages are always topped up. Now, I might stick another garage in somewhere at some point, but I think that'll probably suffice for the moment. Now then, how are we getting on here? Well, that's the fuel plant. All right, try this one. How are we getting on here? We currently have no coal still, which means it's a good time to go and see if those two dump trucks are actually doing anything with the coal output. Well, hold on, he's in motion. What you got? 7.5 tons of coal, which is interesting, given that that's what I wanted it to have. And there's the other one. This is going to make me some steel. Oh, you beauty. Well, that's going to revolutionise everything somewhat. Right, good. Next project, bricks. Oh crikey! No, let's not do that one. Let's do prefabricated ding dongs. Now then, where do we make prefabricated ding dongs? One wonders. Hopefully, it needs bitumen because I've got tons of it. We can store it. Yeah, that's not really helpful though, is it? Let's try various industry, clothing, electronic and mechanization. No, that's not it. No. You're all far too advanced for me here. Neither is it wood avec sawmill. Storage, yeah. Grain, gravel, not grain. Coal and iron. Maybe it lives here. Further processing. Brick factory. Okay, yeah, what do you need? Do you make bricks out of coal? Well, no wonder things keep burning down. You want to make them out of something a little bit more sensible than that. Just putting that out there. But I'll tell you what, I can make that happen pretty quickly. So, although you're going to need some ruddy workers, aren't you? Maybe if we built it in their back garden, it would just save me a job. We're not going to use conveyors for this. Brick factory. Okay, yeah, that's almost walkable, isn't it? Do you think? Maybe. Could be. This is just an industrial hellhole that we're putting together. I don't think anybody's really going to mind. And to be honest, I really don't care if they do. All right, bang it in there. Go on. That's it. Yeah, I might as well. If we can make that happen fairly quickly, then I'm all about that. Right, you connect up onto there. Overlaps with existing construction. It doesn't. It overlaps a power line. That's not existing construction. That's something that can readily be moved and then replaced. Here we go. Let's work on the replacement side of that equation now. There you go. Perfect. Marvellous. And then we're going to need some means for the workers to find their way to work. Go to the place that smells like it's on fire. Why would it smell like it's on fire? Because it's made of coal. There you go. Yeah. Bang that in there. Hook it up across there. And maybe people can walk to work. I really don't want to stick another bus in unless I absolutely have to. And then that's going to need another. That's going to need a pickup as well, in order to get it over to our storage shed, which is currently unoccupied. Fine. Oh, limit amount. Perfect. Yes. Yeah, I will. I will divide it up exactly that way, apart from the wood, which I'm not interested in. We will, however, keep the boards and the steel and the prefabs and the bricks. Good. Okay, cool. That's helpful. Well done, game. You've been helpful to me there. Right, that's on board. We've got a worker. Just need some coal. Well, I know how to make that happen. I'm going to buy you a special truck to get some coal in here. So we want a dumper truck again. This is easy. Do we want to mix it up, or do we want to stay in tune with what we've been doing already? What about this dinky dumper that looks like it's going to fall apart? Perhaps not. But the T138 though, okay, I bought two of them. I was so excited. Right, one of those over here to the coal plant. Well, you say coal plant, coal output shop, and then bang it into the brickworks. There you go, the Failure-Grad Brick Factory. There's a name to conjure everything, frankly. Right, okay, what are you picking up? Coal, that's fine. You're unloading coal at the other end. Get to work. Good. Now, I'm loving having a variety of vehicles to do my bidding. That's a jolly good show, that is. Meanwhile, over here, we've now got coal. You're missing coal as a resource. Yes, but presumably... Hello, autosave. Presumably... Hold on. Oh. Really? When was that? Surely that's something I would notice. Details. Oh, 182 people died. That's a bit of a pity, isn't it? Oh, well, never mind. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, I see. These are legacy messages that I've completely ignored. No, I'm pretty sure that other buildings have... it's saying that more buildings have died than I have witnessed dying. It's a bit of a shame. I would have liked to watch, you know, maybe toast a couple of capitalist marshmallows for me trouble. Right, have you got anything in? No. Where's my flatbed? Is that it? No, that's a coal truck. All right, what are you? Where are you going? You work for the Koala Construction Company. Okay, good. Where are you going? You're going to go pick up something from down here, which I would assume is asphalt. I don't know. Let's follow it and see what it does. You get to be your own KGB in this particular game. Right, where are we going? What's your caper here, there, little truck? You're definitely going to the right place, or are you? Yes, you are. You are going to the right place. Okay, grab some asphalt. There you go. Got a load of asphalt here. 0.002 of a ton. Well, that's good, isn't it? That's nearly enough to make that worthwhile. Flipping heck. Why am I unable to store asphalt in significant numbers? Meanwhile, what are you all about? You are going to here. This is Failure truck unloading, which doesn't appear to have any power. I can foresee how this might not work. And it's not going to work because it hasn't got any electricity. Okay, well, you know, you spot these things when you spot them. You can't spot them before you've spotted them. That just doesn't make any sense. So let's fling another switch in there, because I can't get enough of these ugly things. Sling that on there and wang this down here to, I don't know, some kind of depot kind of deal kind of thing. Right, sling that on there and then hook her up. Good, and then everything springs into life. There you see, look, everything just sprung into life. And you're now doing, there you go, now we've got asphalt good to go. Now then, how is it that I can only store half a ton of asphalt? Is there nowhere else I can store it? Because I don't think it qualifies as an aggregate, or does it? You know there's an easy way we can look all of this up, right? Yeah, alright, I'm doing it now. No. Nope. No, sir. No, indeed. No, sirree, Bob. Interesting. Now, what this may mean is that I need to, although, let's have a look. You've still got maximum output there, but you have got 4 tons. So basically, it will produce asphalt really, really, really fast. And therefore, I need not worry too much about anything, really. That's fine. It's just going to turn it around quite quickly. So presumably, you're taking this up here, where a road will be constructed in the fullness of time. In fact, we've even got a new piece of machinery that's turned up, which is super. You are currently asphalt laying. Well, asphalt is certainly going to prove to be useful. We need 0.91 of a ton of electrical components. Well, that's a smidge beyond me at the moment, I'm afraid. You're going to have to wait. Have you got anything yet? Not a sausage. Oh, well, what's going on with steel production? Because I've definitely got coal turning up. That's the oil place again. I mean, once you've seen one set of pipes, you've seen all of it. Right, where's... let's intercept a coal truck and make sure it's actually doing its job. Because I can't rule out ever that I haven't done the wrong thing. Where are you headed? Failure Wood? No, that's a theme park. Failure Grad Steel Mill. Right you are. And you are packing 7.5 tons of coal on board. Excellent. If these people get in your way, son, run them over. We're not here to... Oh, they're firefighters. Well, don't run them over, but certainly toot your horn in an aggressive fashion and try and get them to clear the way so that you can do the important business of state, for it is important business of state. Similarly, don't take any prisoners when it comes to this buzz. If it's in your way, run it off the road. Now, you should swing a rather happy left here. There we go. That's a decidedly happy left. And then head into yonder steel mill, where steel will occur. Well, we've got a truck with some steel on board. You got 3.2 tons of steel. Right. Okay then. Now I see why it's got rail tracks automatically hooked up, because the quantities you need here are significant. Yeah. Okay, so now we do that. Do we get some smoke or another appealing animation? No. Oh no, we're a very clean steel factory. Well, that's lovely. Yep, there you go. Yeah, it's all in there. We've only got 24 workers, but normally it will only produce 4 tons of steel a day. How are you getting on there, Tiger? 4.1. Yeah, that's good. All right, okay, that's happy. Now let's check the brickworks, because I haven't got that sending bricks anywhere yet. We're just dropping them off at the moment. Oh, well, we're just making them. There you go. You've got bricks happening. In fact, it looks very much like we've turned up for the first load. Oh, that's nice. Smashing. Right, let's get those into storage. Find a suitable truck. Maybe this dumper will do brick. No, it won't. Well, I'll tell you what you will do instead then. We'll get you hauling coal for steel production, because evidently I need a lot of that. So you go do this. Load that, wait till you're done, go over here, get it out, shake it all about. Rock and roll. Right, and then we need something that is quite happy to haul brick. How about you? Yes, sir. Okay, good answer. What about 8 tons of 7 tons of bricks? Yeah. Yeah, okay. Right, well, you know what? I haven't used that recently, if at all. So you'll do nicely. Head over to the brickworks, which I'm pretty sure is that, and then head over to the storage yard and drop them off again. Wait till you've got a load. Wait until you've unloaded. Off you pop. Good lad. Now, the problem that's going to throw up is that this will fill and we'll have vehicles trying to drop off and then be unable to do so. So there's going to need to be some kind of clever queuing system that exists here, and I don't think I've actually got the facilities to make a clever queuing system, so it's very hard to tell what's going to occur. Meanwhile, this road that we've been working on for a while is actually underway. How are we getting on? We need another 16 tons of asphalt. All right, peachy. And then after that, it's more asphalt, some gravel, a bit of steel, and electrical components. Okay, all right, that doesn't stress me out in the slightest. Anyway, we're going to get to that in the next episode because we've accomplished sufficient for today. It's not even the end of 1961 yet. We've burned through the best part of 6.5 million quid, if you assume a quid is a ruble, and we're still solvent at the moment. We can make the money tick up should we choose to do so, but as you can see already, it doesn't exactly tick up at the most perilously frightening speed. So we're just going to have to see how we get on. What are you doing? You know what? I ought to name some of these. You know what? See, because you're aggregate storage 2. Well, that doesn't mean anything. View this building. I am viewing the building. Can I rename the building? Because that would be very, very helpful. No. Okay. Then it's largely best guess, isn't it? But it's storing quite a lot of coal. In fact, why is it storing quite a lot of coal here? Oh, it's storing coal for use in making cement. What it's lacking at the moment is gravel. I'm sure we're fine. Anyway, I've been Colonel Failure. Thank you very much for watching. Subscribe to this channel, lest we visit you in the night with the secret police and take you away for questioning. I'll be back very soon with something similar. Thanks for watching. Cheerio. Okay, well, the brickworks was a piece of cake. Let's hope other things are as well. I'm pretty sure I saw the building that actually makes construction prefabrication construction panels, but I couldn't spot it immediately today, so I didn't build it. I'll spot it immediately next time and build it then. Anyway, coming up next, probably some wood production. I haven't done anything with that yet. And then what else? Food. Hey, that could be fun. And then, of course, you're then into electronics and mechanical parts and all of that kind of jazz. And I look forward to just willfully flinging those buildings all over the show until we've got absolutely everything being built. And then we'll work out what's the best thing to export to bring in some cash and reorganize the town a little bit so that it's not quite as hideously ugly as it currently is. Yes.